Welcome back to Hardcast Commander. I'm going to pump the energy up to 110% because it is our final episode of Season 2 with Maddie joining us for this season and old rivalries between us three.
Yeah.
Never dying rivalries.
We are never burying the hatchet.
Never. Ever.
Never.
Unless it's in your face. Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry. You said take it up to 10.
Well, I didn't get that.
I mean, there are multiple hatchets now, because Trent, are you ever going to forgive Dylan for doing what he did?
I think we're going to
He did you the dirty?
Ever. Not ever.
You will.
I will.
Alrighty. Just remember that these decks today have been voted on by you, the audience. It was an interesting result. The best thing was that there is no blue, so
None.
it's gonna be one hell of a game.
That doesn't mean there's no counter spells though.
There may still be
What?
counter spells.
What?
What?
No. Alright.
Hello.
Anyway, before we begin, if you like what you see here and you want to pick up some singles for yourself to build your own commander decks, you can go to singles.vaultgames.com.au and find everything you want on there. But let's begin with the points. This is the final scores for this season.
So far.
So far.
Not the finals.
Yes.
Well, so far. We'll
It's
know the
over.
final scores for the season in like anywhere between 45 minutes and 3 hours.
It's the final time that you're saying the scores at the beginning of the episode for the season.
Ah.
That is correct.
Technically correct.
Yeah.
The best kind of correct.
All right. Well, speaking of technically correct Avian is last on 14
Why
points.
do you have to hurt you like this?
Technically.
Well, I mean, like, if we also go into the technical aspect, technically, Pelucranos is on 1,
That's true.
but then Avian's on 14. I'm on 3rd on 16. Maddie is 2nd on 18, and Trent ahead on 19.
Once again,
Once
it comes
again,
down to
coming
me.
down to the final episode, and Trent's out of nowhere in the lead again. So it's anyone's game except for Avian's.
Hey.
You never know.
It's mathematically possible.
Mathematically possible to tie second.
So what you're saying is that you're just going to make everyone's game miserable.
Is that any different?
I'm not saying I'm not going to do that.
I'm pretty sure you made Avian's last game miserable.
Shouldn't have killed Griswold.
That's it. He learned his lesson.
Don't touch Rosheen. All right.
Don't play interaction. Problem
Just
solved.
don't play interaction, man.
That's it.
No one's playing blue. Need to quickly go through how we score points for anyone that's new out there. The way we score points is you get points based on where you finish in the game. So last gets 1 point, third gets 2, second gets 3, and first gets 4. You also score a point for being the first player to deal combat damage to another player. That's first blood. You do lose a point if you fail to cast your commander throughout the game, and you also lose a point if you kill everyone on the same turn. So, let's get into it.
Let's get started.
Yeah, let's get started. It's the overhead. Yes. All right.
Okay.
You all voted for Rosheen Meanderer for me.
I jumped ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited.
I know you want to start.
Yeah.
We're gonna quickly go through the decks.
Okay, I'm
Rosheen Meanderer. It's basically big X spells. That's it. Rosheen Meanderer is a legendary creature, giant shaman. You can tap her, add 4 mana to your mana pool, so 4 colorless mana to your mana pool. Spend this mana only on costs that contain X. So I've gone through a few different builds with this. I started out doing like a X cost burn with only a very few creatures. And then by the end of it, after playing around, it kind of ended up looking like a worse version of Wort, the Raid Mother. So I just went back to what everyone expected me to do, and that's play some big dumb Hydras for big dumb mana.
Yeah. It's going to be good anyway.
Just no Pelucranos.
It's a good deal.
No new Pelucranos.
That's true. They're
Okay.
old Pelucranos?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright,
It's got next in the cost.
that's true. It does. In its ability, right?
Yeah.
To fight things.
Monstrosity.
Alright, so I'm playing Mazirek, Crawl Death Priest. As if you all voted for me, I mentioned this last episode. I am playing an artifact version of the deck. So it's going to be basically just abusing scrap trawler style of effects and like really low cost rocks and such that sacrifice to draw cards like Commander Sphere and Mind Stone and all that kind of jank. And maybe like a cool Dotha Forge Master kind of style of deck as well. So basically, we're going to make a lot of artifacts hopefully this game. Hopefully the green decks aren't going to play a lot of artifact hate. Single tier rolls down cheap. But maybe I'll sack them in response anyway. So big sacrifice deck. Mazirek himself, 5 mana, 2/2 Insect Shaman with flying. He says whenever a player, so it's not just myself, sacrifices any other permanent, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. So yeah, he's only a 2/2 flying for 5, but he gives himself counters, he gets...
That ties in very well with Gitrog.
Oh yes, it does!
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually going to get into that, aren't we? So that's what I'm playing. Basically, it's going to be sacrifice artifacts, get value.
And you've got the legendary triangle of artifact retrieval in Mer Retriever, Junk Diver, and Scrap Drawer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Exodia Obliterate. Absolutely, man.
It's a nice little deck. So, today I am playing Wort, the Raid Mother, the ugliest Magic card ever printed.
It's up there.
Yeah, so for 4 and 2 rule mana, you get a 3/3 that enters with 2 1/1 goblins, and each red or green instant or sorcery spell you play has Conspire. So, as you cast it, you can tap 2 untapped creatures you control to copy that spell, which is very nice. Very, very nice indeed. So this deck is all about ramping really hard, playing a bunch of like big mana effects, and copying them with Conspire, and then dumping all of that mana into a fireball, or 3 fireballs.
Yay.
I'm looking forward to it. It's a really, really cool deck.
Okay. So I am playing the Gitrog Monster. He's a legendary frog horror. Yeah. I don't
He's
think
definitely
he was expecting
horrifying.
that.
He
I
is
mean,
eating a guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he has Death Touch. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice the Gitrog Monster unless I sack a land, and I may play an additional land on each of my turns. And whenever 1 or more land cards are put into my graveyard from anywhere, draw a card. And yeah, I did not see the unless you sacrifice a land. Gotta sack a land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's exciting.
But yeah, so basically just lots and lots of land interactions. And a lot of creatures with landfall. I think a couple spells with landfall. Or like that interact with lands. So
Yeah.
just and a couple win cons. I wasn't, as you said, I'm not sure which direction I want to go in. So it has a couple ways to win.
Gitrog draws so many cards and does so many things that you don't really need many win cons.
Yeah, I haven't like, there's obviously
But having a lot of
damage.
different win cons is really good.
But yeah,
Right.
as in like, there's not just like one straightforward with like lands.
You're not going to just stack more salvage for game. You're going to look for other ways to kill people.
Yeah, I'm gonna try really hard not to do that.
And also, can we just add as well? This is a 4 mana 4/4. That's pretty good. A 5 mana 2/2 flyer, a 6 mana 3/3, and then a 5 mana 6/6 Death Touch. Like, wow, that's such a good commander. That's such a good commander.
He's a good boy.
How Magic has changed over the
Right,
years.
right?
Yeah, which one is the
Basically.
newest? Because I think it's
This
Gitrog.
Definitely Gitrog.
Yeah, you can see that in the stat line.
Yeah, you can tell.
He was the first deck I ever built when I got into Commander.
Which is a good place to be.
So the thing about your deck, Maddie, is the Gitrog Monster was a deck that you previously played and you've gone back to it and rebuilt it. And
Yes,
reshaped
we
it a
played
little.
on an episode that didn't air.
Yeah.
Was it? No, I'm...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was on
Yeah.
the Partners with
Yeah,
Tactical.
there
Oh,
was-
yeah, I thought you played it earlier.
We technically,
But it was the...
but it
yeah,
didn't air because there was an
It was,
issue.
it was the Partners episode that no one will see.
Rewind time.
But on the other hand, I wouldn't have put up for vote if I had. So I am excited to kind of give this a try and not.
Basically, this is not our first time dealing with this before.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
seen
I know,
what her
so
deck
it's
can
kind
do,
of-
so
Yeah.
it's very
We
scary.
have the advantage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, how's that gonna help you?
Dude, I always have the advantage. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, we're going to shuffle up and get started in our first game, and we'll catch you after the titles.
Cool.
Alrighty, so we're going to get started, and because Avian is last, Avian gets to go first.
Woo, go
I mean,
Avian.
I'm both sad and happy about that. Alright, Scry, go.
Draw.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, pick Luigi and Mario Kart.
I will
Oh, yeah.
play Dakmor Salvage. Pass. And just taps.
It's happening.
Turn. I'm going to play Evolving Wilds, tap, stack, go. Okay.
Good thing you did that now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh crap!
I'm going to
I
play
have
a
so
tapped
many
Mosswort
cell-
Bridge, and I'm going to pass to you, Avian.
Yeah, even searching lands, like, yeah, fetches just help Mazirek.
Alright.
What's the one fetch I don't have in
Forest,
here is
Young
actually
Pyromancer, go.
Golgari.
Adrian really wants
Guess
that
who's
first
getting
blood.
first blood?
Cut me.
Alright, an elemental token.
I am going to play a command tower. Tap for 2 for a thought vessel. Pass.
Neat.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to play a game trail, and I'm going to reveal to everyone that I have a mountain. Yeah. That's right.
Oh
Write,
crap! I dropped my lens.
write that down. It's pretty good.
That'll be on the test.
That'll be on the test. Don't write that down.
No, I don't know.
But I don't have a playable, so I'll pass.
Okay.
Avian is really.
I'm going to
gunning
play
for
a
that
Khan's
second.
Bastion, and then I'm going to tap 2 for a Calling Dace. So I can tap and sack a creature with a charge counter on it, and I can pay 1 and sack it to draw a card for each charge counter on it.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
It's very cool.
That's a good one. That's an underused sack outlet.
Yeah, it's very cool. Big
that I'm
fan.
very fond of.
Really good proliferate too.
Oh,
Well.
yeah, absolutely.
Let's play a mountain.
Who's copping it? Who's copping it? Trent is
Come
first.
on, mate. Oh, Dylan.
What? Oh yeah, because Dylan hooked you
Ah.
out. The hatchet is not buried.
Alright, I'm on 38. Avian got first blood.
Alright.
Yeah.
Second main. Cultivate. Make an elemental. Go. Find you some lands.
I am going to play
It'll be-
a swamp. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yes. I'm gonna play Kadama's Reach.
Look at that. We're just having a good old ramp.
I know, just get
Because
myself set up.
there's no blue.
It's 4 green
Yeah, I'm done
decks, so I
searching.
assume these first couple of turns are just going to be setting up.
Alright, so I'm going to play a mountain. But
So-
did the mountain I play, was that the one that I showed you?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Is it the same artwork?
This is known
Whoops.
information.
Whoops, daisy.
Pay 3, and
Oh wait,
I'll play
so
stuff domination.
I'm playing the forest and I'm putting the swamp into my hand.
Yep. Okay.
Forest attack.
First up, yeah.
Yes, sorry.
I'll play a staff of domination, and then I'll just pass my turn.
It begins.
Whoops! I comboed off. Holy crap!
Yeah, in the Rosheen deck that's playing Hydras.
If you can generate enough mana, yeah, that's
I'm just going to play a Lane Will Reborn. It'll graft, and I'll pass to you.
cool.
I didn't get the dice.
Oh, Dylan.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Dylan.
I'm a mess.
Monster.
Oh.
Did you remember your
Dylan.
glasses?
I did not remember my glasses this time either.
Oh, I hadn't even noticed. Oh my goodness, true. You're really letting the team down right now, honestly.
We'll be right back.
Alright. Have these few messages.
Oh, sorry, Avian.
What? No. You're good. I'm going to kick us off.
Wait, I thought you already did. You already hit Dylan.
No. This is properly kicking us off with a mana echoes.
Okay.
Yeah. Whenever a creature comes into play, you may add 1 to your mana pool for each creature you control that shares a creature type with it.
Ooh, oh.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff.
You haven't started your gobos yet, though. But you do have your elementals.
This
This is
isn't
true.
strictly a goblin deck.
No. They
Um,
generally never are.
Oh, sorry, I've just been shuffling my deck this entire time.
That's
Oh,
fine.
There you go.
That's
Who's that to cut?
Yeah, sure.
Dylan can't find
I will go
Alright, he
to.
found the dice. He's looking for his glasses.
No.
Oh.
You're just going to be blind this
I
episode?
will go to.
I'm
combat.
not that blind, I just... It's good for long days where I need to read a lot.
2 at Maddie, 1 at
I will take one.
What?
2 at Maddie.
Oh, only 1 at Trent? Do you want Trent to win? Is that?
Is that what you want?
I mean, Trent's not playing Gitrog.
That's true.
The Darkmoor Salvage.
I'm done. Did you see this?
I will
Mana echoes.
untap.
Yeah, sorry. Creature shares a type, we get 1 mana of any color.
No,
Oh.
just him.
Oh, you. Ugh.
No, yeah. When he said kick
Yes,
us off,
it's
he may kick himself off.
So it triggers when you play creatures, but I get the mana if I have a creature that shares a type with it.
Oh, yeah. So all those Hydras you're running?
Okay.
Yeah. I might just like sneakily check the errata on that just to make sure. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that's
What's this, sorry?
I am going to play a swamp.
Sure.
I will tap 5 to cast the Gitrog Monster. I will play my second land for the turn, which is a Maze of Ith.
Okay.
And yes.
Cool. I'll untap. I will draw for turn.
Really sick, bro.
Sick bro.
Fully sick breed.
I'm going to play a Exotic Orchard.
Not over the table, man.
And I'm going to pay 4.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
And I'm actually going to play a Solemn.
Oh,
Hey, that's cool.
it's happening. Oh.
It's happening.
So, anything else for turn then?
No, I'm done.
Right. I will
I
attack.
have a 2/2 blocker.
That's exciting stuff.
By the way, do you have a golem?
Me?
No mana for you.
No, I don't have a golem.
You don't have a golem type.
I'm sorry, I don't.
Did you have a frog horror?
Yeah, do you have
So whenever a
Oh,
creature
okay.
enters,
Yeah, so anyone plays a creature. That's interesting.
yeah,
and if she has something with what you have.
then
I'm
I get
gonna-
mana, yes.
Oh, so
Tap
humans. It's gonna be
2
Yeah,
humans.
demons,
Play-
shaman, and
Actually,
elves.
it's important for those.
to play a Talisman of Resilience.
Cool.
And then I'm going to tap 3 to play a Sculpting Steel, having it enter as a copy of Solemn Simulacrum. And then I'll
Neat.
play a land from the deck. So I need some mana. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Alright, I'll untap. Upkeep, draw.
I'm starting to sweat.
It's getting a bit serious.
Mountain.
Yeah.
Pulling cards out of my sleeve, dude. Just chuck it.
Really, okay, I'm just gonna on your ends. I'm just gonna do my. Oh wait, so you keep going and then I'll wait to press priority.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay, don't stress.
Well, I'm gonna go to combat. You have
And
some
now you
priority
can do something. There you go.
Yes, actually, I will. I will crop rotation.
Sure.
Cool.
I will sack back more salvage. I will draw and I will. Oh, well, first I search
No,
for.
you draw first.
I draw first.
You
Okay.
trigger to draw first, yes.
Yeah, well, I will draw, and then I'll search for a land and put that land into
Oh,
play.
I'm so glad you guys.
And when Glacial Chasm comes into play, I sacrifice a land. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. No need to apologize.
Oh, thank you.
I've played against enough Gitrog Monster decks to know how this works.
Thanks. You're making me sound really unoriginal. I know what you're doing.
No, it's
I know what
you're
it's
doing.
don't attack Gitrog now.
Okay.
No, it's can't attack Gitrog now.
Okay,
right?
I will
Basically,
sack a
it's
swamp. I will go to draw. Instead of drawing, I will discard 3.
Mill 2,
Mill
right?
Your mill.
Isn't? Oh, it's red
Dredge
2.
3. Dredge 2.
2. It's 2. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2.
To put it into your
And then you'll trigger.
And then I trigger again. That's in my hand. And then I draw. Okay.
Now she has a Maze of It and a Glacial Chasm.
Yeah, please don't touch me.
Now if we choose to deal 0 damage to you, you can stop us.
Okay.
Right. We good?
Yes. Sorry.
Now you can go to
Now you
attacks.
cannot attack
Avian's
me.
like, are you done? Like,
So 3 of Trent.
oh, I'll declare blocker.
It's
Sorry,
a
that's a
solemn.
creature?
It's a Solemn Simulacrum.
Oh, fuck. Can I just, like, reckon on that to...
What does the jury think, boys?
Pretty intense
It's
moment.
pretty intense.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just...
I'll still
okay.
block it.
Yeah.
No one takes any.
Dead. That actually ruins my plans entirely.
Uh-oh.
Or does it? So I need to think for
Or
just a
does
moment.
it?
One.
Can I have that little piece of cardboard?
This one?
The one that's under that. Yeah.
Yes, you may.
4. Cool, that does totally ruin my plans. Sweet.
Just so that you remember.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Just so Avian remembers.
Yeah, just so everyone remembers.
Yeah, just gotta make sure.
Hey.
Just
Are you gonna
say-
run out the whole? Okay.
Alright. I guess I'll just cast a Wort.
My God.
There you go. Solemn Simulacrum on ETV does stuff. When dead, does stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, so cool.
Oh, nice.
Goblin.
A succinct solemn.
Oh, he got a
He has
manas.
3 mana right now, right?
What?
Yeah, 3
oh,
colours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because this is a shaman.
Hell yeah, we can with 3 colorless mana.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
So I get 1 and
Okay.
then
3
Incense,
colors,
and I
Soul
get
Ring, and Arcane Signet.
3 and 3.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, so 7 overall.
I will.
And then that, it goes.
I will
And then it's just
untap.
fine.
Yeah.
Cumulative upkeep, lose 2 life. Connect with 7 dice for that.
And then sacrifice a land.
And then I move. Yeah, then Gitrog happens. So I sack a land.
But what would it be?
I will sack
My God.
a swamp. And then I will draw and draw. Like draw.
Draw for
Oh, the
Gitrog,
Draw for
and then
Gitrog and then
for
draw
turn.
for 10. Okay.
Yeah. So 2 of your lands don't tap
Oh, that's-
mana right now. That's interesting to think about.
plays Chromatic Lens.
Yeah.
I'm going
I
to
do what I want.
I do what I want.
I'm going to tap 3 and play Ramanap Excavator. I'm going to
Okay.
play Urborg from my graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we all have swamps.
That's your first land. Yeah.
That's my first land.
Well, that pretty much mana fixes me. Because I had a problem with black mana before, so that, I'm happy with that.
No, if only I can alter Liliana.
That'd be cool.
Then I can triple the mana that comes out of my swamps.
That would be crazy. Could you imagine?
Oh,
If
yeah,
you just
I
dropped
have
Liliana
max
right-
I've done it. I've done it in a Gruul deck before.
Oh, okay.
Frenzied Fugue.
Oh,
It's an
yeah.
enchantment that on your turn you take control of planeswalker or creature that it's enchanted to.
Huh.
That's great.
There's someone that was playing the Liliana that emblems into add
Yeah.
2 or 3 black every time you tap a swamp, and he
Four.
had an Urborg out. Yeah, add 4.
Okay.
He had an Urborg out, and he got it up to alt range. So I just Frenzied
Okay,
Fugue.
I messed up a tiny
amazing.
bit.
That's okay.
So that's fine. And play Darkmoor Salvage, entering tap. And then I can't attack because I have Glacial Chasm, so I'll pass it home.
Untap a Reno, draw for Turno. I think I went.
You lost 2 life, right?
You went a little bit too hard into
I did on
Ram.
136.
If you attack me with your Solemn, I'll block you with my Solemn.
This is an interesting deal.
Stonks.
I didn't say it was a deal. I'm just saying, if you attack me with your Solemn, I'll block with my Solemn. I didn't make any deal with you.
Alright, yeah, I'll go to combat. Can I go to combat? It's only attack you. Okay.
Yeah, just come attack me. You can combat
Solomon,
when you
you.
want.
Alright, I'll declare blocker, and I'll call it decent. And I'll draw. I'll put a charge card out and draw a card. Trigger Solemn, draw a card.
Oh, you're such an.
Got him.
What the?
Got him.
Oh,
Dylan, you're so much for the rest of the game.
At least Avian isn't, right?
You know when they stare into your
Oh,
soul,
that's
they
fine. I love that,
you,
like,
they
yes,
know where you are at all times.
Just-
He hurt Dylan. It's time for him to
Just-
die.
Tilt.
I'm reading this fantasy novel at the moment, and she looked into the eyes of the person that was following her, and then she was marked, and he knew exactly where she was at all times.
That's
And that's literally what's happening
That's
here right now.
mad creepy.
that's
yeah.
bad. Yeah, that's weird vibe.
You know what? You know what?
That's not a vibe
You know
I
what?
agree with. Uh-oh, no.
3 for 1,000-year elixir.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
got him. That's screaming something.
1, untap.
Oh my god. My goodness.
Just because I can.
I can and I will.
And then I will pass my turn.
Right. I will untap. And I will draw.
Okay,
Remember,
well-
I can't use the Rosheen mana for any of these
I
because they're
know.
not X.
I'm just scared of staff domination, like in general.
I love because Dylan before was like, is staff domination really that scary? And then Avian's like,
I'm going to play a land, play Homeward Path for turn. Then I'm going to, for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, cast my commander.
Neat.
are you,
Mazirek,
are you
Crawl of
afraid
Death.
that someone's going to take your commander? Is that why you have a homeward path?
I just don't like people taking anything. That's kinda
Avian's
like
at the
my play.
table.
And Avian's at the table as well.
I mean, yeah.
it's just a
stealing
really.
stuff
If you own a Homeward
Is the
Path,
Avian
and
way.
I'm playing a very colorless deck, so I'm playing a lot of colorless lands, and it's just one of those really cool utility lands that it might come up. You might pull creatures out of my graveyard, and I just take them all back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to actually graft onto that guy right there, and I'm going to follow that up with a Mind Stone. And that's your turn. That's all I can
Ooh,
do.
that's a really nice art on Mind Stone.
It is very cool.
I feel like they should change the name of Homeward Path to Country Road now.
Yes.
Dude, take
And
me
then at the
home.
then the flavor text is just take me home.
Take me home, dude. That's it, dude.
All right.
So on top of it.
Why aren't we part of Wizards? Like, why don't we?
That's
Why aren't
right.
we on the creative team?
Hey, Dylan,
I think there are lots of reasons.
would you like to have a dead Solemn Simulacra?
Ooh. Well, he's already been burned
Is this a
once. Yeah.
He's been burned once.
This is. I'd
Fool
like,
me once, shame on me.
I'd like to swing at you and let you block with Solemn Simulacrum.
I will block. I will block with Salt. That's why I untapped him.
Will you attempt to kill whatever I swing at you?
Depends on what you try to attack me
I'm
with.
probably going to swing at you with Wort.
Then there's no way for me to kill it. So
Okay. I'd like to go to combat then.
sure.
3.
I will block with El Solomo Simulacramo.
Cool.
Is that draw a card or search for? Draw a card's the second one. Yeah.
It draws a card.
Yeah.
I like that Maddie could have Maze of Ith that.
Does she want to?
Do you want a Maze of Ith before?
Because
No,
he
combat
wants
happens?
it. He wants it.
No,
It's
no,
not
no,
Avian
no,
ones.
no, I'm okay. I'm
No,
okay.
okay.
I'm not. I'm
Also-
literally not making enemies. I'm just gonna let you make all the enemies. Trent.
Well, okay. It also
Okay.
untaps Wort, which is just not a good idea. You know what I mean? Like-
You fool! You triggered my raid.
Got him.
Alright, so play a Kessig Wolf Run.
What's that?
Oh, I
Plus
can play
Oh.
X, red, green, tap it, give a creature plus X plus O and trample if that is done. So do that.
It was in my original list.
Yikes. For those at home.
Wolf.
Right.
I'm not contributing to this conversation.
Then I'd like to
Win the game.
a 1, 2, 3.
Mountain Quake.
Not quite.
Doesn't
Four.
kill Mazirek.
A Howl of the Horde
You
conspired.
fool! You triggered my raid.
When you cast your
So-
next instant or sorcery,
The next
you
elemental.
copy.
Yeah, yep.
So the next instant or sorcery spell I cast copies 4 times.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you
And I
copied
get-
that 3 times.
Can we read that, Lex?
I copied this once. So
Yeah.
So you got there's 2 copies, two instances of it, and
they're
then
both
Wort
raid.
makes them both
Yeah.
double. Yeah.
Yeah.
what?
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a
Sorry,
complicated way of
Lex.
explaining it. But yeah, it basically it does it twice each, and there's 2 of it. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yes. Cool. So 4.
Yeah. Because
Are
raid
Are
is
you
like
you
one
going
cost.
to burn us all?
1 mana.
Who knows?
And then
Shots Trent.
with 5 mana,
Oh god.
Oh, that could be a
Lava
geyser.
axe?
Could be a geyser.
it's a shamanic revelation.
Ooh, okay.
Whoa.
And I'm going to conspire it.
Whoa, that's a lot of cards.
So that
So you get
Makes
4,
it
5,
elemental.
6. 6 shamanic revelations.
3, 4, 5, 6. So I make 4 copies. Yeah.
And then
So
1
it's
extra
24
copy for
basically.
Conspire.
It's 24. You draw. No.
So
He's
there's
got
6
6
copies of
copies.
this on the stack.
Oh, okay. So there's 36 cards.
Yeah, so I draw 36 cards.
Okay.
Do you have anything to
And
do
you
with discarding?
gain life no times.
No times, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to draw a fat stack.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then what? Throw out. Wait,
6,
something.
7, 8.
30
Well,
cards.
that's right. You could have the
30 lands in the bin.
It means that we kind of need to use this opportunity.
26,
To do what?
27,
Stop it.
29,
Stop
30,
something.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. This
Okay.
generates 2 mana as well.
Oh my god, what we do is we draw them out. We just keep this game going.
No,
Like
I'm
a
going to draw
sinkhole.
myself out. That's the plan.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
sinkhole.
Alright.
Sinkhole in like 8. I'll sinkhole him twice. You sinkhole him 3 times. Problem solved. Find yourself a wasteland and let's get in.
Righto.
Find yourself a strip mine. Let's go.
This is a hand.
I don't even know who my first strip mine target would be if I even got strip mine.
Well, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows what the target could be?
You just have a lot of, you have land and rocks.
Yeah, I got like 2 rocks. So
So I have 2 colorless mana. One of it's going into a Solgrim,
Nice.
which is then tapping.
So now you have 3 colorless mana.
Ashman's Altar.
it's very nice.
Okay.
Then this is gone.
Do you need
Um,
to pause while he goes through his giant stack of cards to figure out what to do?
I
Sure, I'll
don't-
get this.
it's not like I just wing it.
He needs what is he gonna have, like a artifact that just wins the game?
Crap, there might be.
He like artifact storms with an ether flux
Wait, you
reservoir.
actually think you can win the game now?
I don't think I can just. I don't think I can win, but I might be able to continue my chain a little bit.
Yeah, if he makes
And I
because he
thought
can
Jack
sack
was salvage
creatures to
would be
make
a problem.
rocks, and then rocks can make a mana.
So
You know
Make
that
colored mana.
Thought vessel, my Jackal salvage can't keep
1,
infiniting.
2, 3.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean that's kind of one of the reasons why I put thought vessel there.
So that's 6.
I don't want to sit here and
31.
Fair enough.
it's boring to me too.
Cool. I'll sack these for 6 mana.
It's a big brain time.
Yeah, my brain's working overdrive. Floating 1 Pyromancer's Goggles. Neat.
Okay.
And then that's going to go into. So with the 1 floating Manamorphose, copied once, and I make a dude, an elemental.
I'm sorry, is that also an elemental?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so these
Okay.
are both just elementals.
So you have 2 colorless as well.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so that makes 2 colorless. I have 2 copies of Manamorphose. I draw 2 cards and had 4 mana.
Sure.
It's going to be. green, green, red, red. Yeah. Green, green, red, red. This is actually a really dumb deck.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't quite realise just how stupid it is when
I'm just
my
going to do
friend
this to
led me
help
this.
track them out.
Thank you.
You got 2 green, 2 red.
Yeah, and 2 colourless.
When I was watching you test and you opened this exact same stuff and I was like, oh, that must be best case scenario. I was like, oh, it shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, so I'll draw 2. And
Here's me drawing nothing but land.
Daily Harvest. Copied.
Okay.
That's what money are you spending on that? You 2 green?
So green, green, 1.
So that's gone.
That untaps my basics and does it twice.
So you float 5 mana.
I float
3.
10 mana and I'm just going to tap them.
Yes, yeah. So now you're
So you
floating
have 10
now you're
mana.
floating 10
So,
mana.
3, 6, and another 4 of that.
so
Yeah.
6.
6.
And then this generates 3. Which puts that to 4. Oh, what the hell? What am I doing?
Yeah, but what are you doing?
There's got to be some spell.
He's doing a thing, but... And Trent dies.
Might be. But I did cast my commander, so all hope is lost.
So I think
But he can certainly stop you from coming
4,
first.
That's true. That's
5,
true.
6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a Chancellor of the Forge.
Okay.
So I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hasty 1/1 goblins
They each generate a lot of mana.
that each generate 7 mana. What's 6 times 7?
42.
I'm just going to sit here in my glacial chasm.
I was worried about you.
You were so worried about me? What?
Ugh.
Now can we have the apple loading icon? Just put plus. Avian's like, I didn't mean this to
I
happen.
didn't mean this to happen. I genuinely didn't. And
So you have 42 colourless.
Oh yeah, 42 colourless. Who's getting fireballed, I guess?
Wait, you have fireball in that? Like in your
I
hand?
have
Possibly.
several
Yeah.
fireballs.
Okay, well... So you can burn us all to death?
I can
Or
burn.
lost.
He can burn
someone
them.
to
Like
death.
he
At
definitely,
least
if he
he-
could do 1 for 42, he
least.
could burn 2 people because he has Conspire.
He has Conspire, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And he has a bunch of now green-red creatures to dupe that with. So
It's going to be a quick game.
yeah.
Yeah, that this is a lot faster than I
Yeah,
thought
I
it would
really,
be.
really don't want to lose a point. That's the problem. I wanted this to be like a good game.
How long has it been? Half an hour.
I think I just dump mana into a hoof.
Oh.
I don't think this kills everyone.
Well, you can't hit me, so...
Oh, you can't take damage. Holy shit.
No, you can't hit... Oh, yeah, no,
Or
all
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
Boys.
Yeah, Maddie can't take damage. So
Can't take combat damage.
No,
No damage.
damage.
Damage
I
and
realized
tails.
it's-
You can't even be fireballed, Maddie.
I can take life loss, though. If it says lose X life.
yeah, in red-green.
In that red-green.
Yeah.
Yeah, red-green exsanguinate.
Yeah, so got him.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was combat now. No, it's damage. Okay,
Just straight up damage.
nice.
Well, Trent, it's been a fun game for us for the last 10 minutes.
So
I think somewhere in this deck there's like a decimate to blow up the glacial chasm.
But I'll bring it back.
no, if he
Like
kills
right
you this
now,
turn, he
though?
doesn't. Yeah.
Oh, right. Wait, are you gonna go deeper?
Yeah. If he, dude,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
32
He's got a lot of mana.
minus 5's 30 lots.
37.
Okay. 37. I've already gone to combat. Why did I play the hoof?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna say it, and I was like, oh no, he'll know. He'll work it out. He'll get there.
So you're in combat, so you can only play instants now.
No, he's not in combat.
No, he's
not
not
Oh.
combat. He did
This is
combat
post
for me to...
He just punched the soul.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is your second main.
Yeah.
So the Crate Hoof is gonna.
I really wanted that Howl of the Horde trigger.
Well, we're not taking that one back. We're not
no,
putting that in.
Adrian, not that one. Okay.
I'll put everything back on top. And...
So I think
Can you imagine if I had have said no?
Yeah.
Could you
no,
imagine this,
it-
how
no,
does this
so
play out for the same
37,
way?
43 is what I've got. So that needs 43 exactly.
So, my bad.
So I guess I put 43 mana.
I'm on 38, Trent's on 39, Maddie's on 36.
We're all under 40,
Okay.
let alone 43.
So with 2 multi-kickers, a Comet Storm, or I guess I'll sack one guy and make it 3 multi-kickers so that I can kill the Ramonite Excavator as well.
Oh.
So
Couldn't
that's...
you just conspire
Oh, yeah.
to do the same thing?
Yeah, I can.
But he didn't.
But I did. So that hits each of you for 39, Gitrog and Ramonite Excavator for 39.
Get this right, because I could have gone 2, tap, gain 1 life, to 39,
Yeah.
and now I die.
Oh, you're hoping he's
I'm
going to do
gonna,
exact?
so when you target me, I'm gonna use Calling Days to sacrifice Mazirek to put a charge counter on it.
Shit is going off.
I'm gonna pay 1 to sacrifice with 2 charge counters to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Do you have an answer?
Oh!
Look at that.
Alright.
Yeah. I had some cool stuff. I was hoping this turn would end with him having to discard a bunch of cards because I had this kind of stuff
I
going
thought I
on.
was just going to draw cards and then dump them.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
did the math on how much money you had.
No, well, no, he played the
Oops.
Ashnaughts.
Oh yeah, play the Ashnaughts.
Yeah, the Soul Ring draw was really lucky.
Still getting...
So I'm
So,
just
yeah,
going to discard, I think,
it's alright.
because I'm pretty much out of coloured mana. Yeah, I'm out
All
of
I
coloured
know
mana.
is that my Glacial Chasm has to stay there forever.
Yeah.
Like,
The moment it's gone, you are dead.
I actually can't hit you until unless it's gone. So you have
you
a
can kill
window, an instant
One.
window.
You can
Oh.
kill him, you just can't attack him.
That's a fair point.
Yeah,
You can do damage to him.
that's correct.
3.
The creature's not allowed to attack.
Well,
We have
That
been
was-
defeated.
4.
That was a
0, 0. We both get tied last.
7.
Once again.
Alright. But I
Didn't cast your
didn't
command.
cast my commander, so I get
oh
plus,
no.
Wow.
plus 0 points.
I'll at least get
And
1
you
point.
have a net of plus 1. You get plus 2 actually.
So,
No, you get plus 1.
Plus
You get
one.
last.
yeah, pro tip, I guess. Don't
No,
let
last
me
is
untap
first.
with
Is
Wort.
1, and then I cut. Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, I get 1 full cast of my command, that's right.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I didn't. Is that turn?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I've discarded just a
Okay.
big old stack of
Cumulative upkeep. Glacial Chasm. I lose 4. So
32.
32.
Okay.
I'm going to untap. Draw for the turn.
Well, I enjoy a quick edit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't want you to have another turn. I'm really scared of letting you have another turn, but I have to let you have another turn.
Yeah, what do you
Well, I need to hit graveyard interact. I need to hit land interaction to be able to do anything.
There's a
Or just wait a lot of turns.
There's a
'Cause eventually
swarm.
you should just run out of lands.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna play
What's
a
you gonna do?
swarm.
Keep playing Get Rogue for you to keep killing it? You know what I mean?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
there's only so much removal in this deck. This doesn't have like a lot of fireballs in it, just a
Yeah, but you.
good amount.
That's right, but you just thin your hand from 30 something cards.
A good Vandal,
Yeah.
a good Vandal Blast will do some damage too.
To him, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, but
Yeah.
she's not gonna Vandal Blast.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty rough, yeah. It's
Or
pretty
just a damnation.
Yeah, the board
Mutile.
wipe is what's relevant. That's what I would say.
Virulent Plague.
Yeah.
Toxic Deluge.
Yeah, it's a delusion.
What's the one that counts swamps because you have Urborg? What's that one again? Mutilate.
Well,
Mutilate.
oh.
Mutilate, yeah.
So
Each
mutilate.
creature gets -1/-1 equal number of swamps.
Is it
Because
elementals?
you have
These
Urborg,
are
it's like
goblins.
wipes him. Your highest toughness is 5 at the moment, right?
Yes. Or Chancellors are 5.
And that's only like what, 1 black. No, sorry, I was thinking another one.
No, Mutilate's 4 black,
4 black.
but still, like, that's castable.
Yeah.
That's 4.
There's an
Oh yeah,
Urborg
it's an
one.
Urborg, of course.
Yeah.
We just had that whole
Everything's
conversation.
a swamp.
Just had that
We
whole-
literally just said
Just
this.
had that conversation.
I'm gonna
Okay,
play
cool.
Cryptghast.
Okay.
No.
Too
It's
strong.
happening.
Oh no, I counted my manas wrong. That's okay. That's okay.
I mean, you have 5
I've-
mana,
You have that as well.
and that's also mana, yeah.
Oh yeah.
2 for 6 mana. Oh no, it's
So
7.
I have 7. Yeah.
7.
Okay, that works out. That's actually okay. 7. I will recast Gitrog Monster,
Okay.
and I will play a land.
Cool.
I will play Myriad Landscape.
Uh,
No, I'll play
Oh yeah,
Blooming Marsh.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's 2 fuel.
Yeah, no.
Look at
No,
Yeah, no.
I will play Myriad Landscape. Ah. Okay. Cool. Now I pass.
It's a pleasant surprise I'll reveal at the end.
Now
Okay,
I
we'll
pass the
continue.
turn.
Alright. Untap.
At the moment it happened, I did the math.
So how do I kill someone who has a glacial chasm up? Untap, upkeep.
Very. Not directly.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
You know, if the last game's easy to go off, all it takes is one misplay on my part, and then you're fine.
You
I
reckon this
guess-
goes long enough, you and I can just like pull out on sanctions and have a game?
Okay. We can
3,
record a whole session.
7, 8, 9.
All the cameras are being used.
Oh,
So 9
Just
mana.
cameras.
Right. I'd like to have something untapped. So let's do this and sack a goblin.
This
Sure.
whole.
Do you want to go chessboard?
Tooth and nail. Conspired.
Oh, I thought you cut tooth and nail.
Thought about cutting tooth and nail.
Oh, okay.
okay.
But now he's glad he didn't.
Is this just gonna be
I
a friendly?
still don't think that does anything, unfortunately.
Oh, we're just gonna friendly combo this for the rest.
Well, I can't beat a glacial chasm. I need to like quickly look at my deck to see if I can beat a glacial chasm.
Because if you can't.
Oh, yeah, because there's no
that
Bajuka
spells-
Bog in that color.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, what do you mean?
It's not about
No,
that.
it's decimate.
If you,
Oh, right.
if you sacrifice Glacial
Sorry.
Chasm, man.
Yeah, that's
Just
sorry. That's
do it.
how it happened last
Yeah,
time.
because you sacrificed it. Just don't do that, and you won't have
The
a
worst
problem.
game of my career that the footage was mysteriously lost.
Oh my god, it was. That's the same. Those at home will never understand the struggle of watching Maddie sacrifice her only way of surviving right in front of you.
Nor the elation of me watching her do so with my pyramid stack of counters on Griswold.
Yeah,
Oh.
what was it? It was Glacial Castle in the graveyard, then I did Attempted Discovery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in response.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's right. You
Bog.
played, yeah, bot played
Yeah.
bog with the temp. You even. Oh, that's right.
Stop.
Yeah, I
It was-
bogged, yeah.
Let's not.
Attempt,
Let's not unpack that. Okay.
So I guess the first one is going to find
Okay.
these two, and then I'll put them in play. So it's Barbaros and Barbarosk. I can't deal damage to you, so
Okay.
Cool.
And
But you
then-
can kill her, every one of her creatures.
But no, not with either of those yet.
It's
Yeah,
each
no.
opponent.
Yeah, it's
oh,
not
each
either.
opponent's opponents.
Oh yeah.
And
Because one's a Praetor, one's a god, he gains 0 mana.
true. I mean, I get 3 off the
The other
Pyromancer.
Oh, true.
And then the next one will be these two, and I'll shuffle that in a moment. And they're going to go into play. Avenger, Eternal Witness. I get 2 mana off this, and then like so much mana off this.
Yeah.
Like just dumb amounts of mana. I get a card back. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants, which I have a token for.
I like
you
I
played
like an
Defender.
image of like Perforos with a hammer just smacking at Maddie and it's just bouncing off.
Yeah.
She's like, what's
An
the problem?
ideal.
Can't get through this massive like glacier that's slowly
Yeah.
moving down the valley in Theros.
Do you have anything cool in your yard?
I have a Lord of Extinction. That's
It's
about the
big
coolest
power.
thing.
Yeah, that doesn't do much for me either.
You could Rishkaz it and then deck yourself out by copying Rishkaz.
Ah,
Ah, yes.
okay.
It's pretty big math.
But you do get to play on it because you'd be drawing. If you manage to do it right, though, you can draw and then play
Instance
on 0
stuff.
cards.
To be honest, if you draw yourself out that like that.
Oh yeah,
would
if
be
it's
pretty
exactly
I guess I'll
right,
just
yeah.
bring back Comet Storm
awesome. Oh, okay.
from the Eternal Witness, and then
For the eventual.
Did you find it by the way?
maybe
No comment.
no comment.
No comment.
So with lots of mana going to Boundless Realms for lots, and then all of my mana is going to get dumped into a copied Comet Storm to kill Cryptghast and Gitrog.
Okay.
And I'm just going to find
All of your basics.
just a whole lot of basics. So
Yes.
I need
Are you
to...
going to conspire
All
for
of
it?
them, right?
I'm copying Boundless Realms. I find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 14.
14 lands. 14 basics.
So I find 7 and then I find 14.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, true.
So
And that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap.
1, 2,
So 21.
5,
I'm
Yeah.
going to cumulative
21
upkeep.
lands. Upwards of.
6. So I'm on 28.
7.
Oh, that's right. It
No,
was-
I'm not 28. I'm on 26.
How much do you
Oh,
take?
wait.
6?
6.
Yeah,
26.
26.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't.
Maddie
math.
dies to her own glacial chasm.
It could happen, dude. It could happen. We just gotta see what happens, man. Could get to the board wipe. You never know.
I mean, my deck is thin.
That's true.
I'm just gonna hope that you.
But it's
roll.
going 8, 10, 12. At that point, it's a lot of damage. 8, 10, 12.
Actually, to be honest,
almost
I thought
kills
it doubled, and as soon as like it got to 2, I was like, oh god,
Actually,
can I go
eight-
from 4 to 8?
8, 10, 12 does kill you. So,
That's what you think.
3 turns.
What you think?
Maybe I'm
Am
wrong.
I gonna have to fucking? Oh.
That also like buffs the shit out of all my plant tokens. They're massive now.
It's 9.
How many lands did you play?
12.
Well, all your plants are
It's
now.
okay.
No, we track this. Remember, Trent, when you kill him, you start putting your stuff on his side of the board.
That's right.
So there's 7 plants. 12 counters apiece.
Okay.
And let's just really, like, take the time to
They
have some
haste.
payback, you know?
You have artifact destruction.
Let's make sure you have plenty of
Look,
space.
I'm not the one killing Avian all these games.
You have
man.
enough
I'm just the one
space,
using this
Trent.
board.
That's Trent, Avian. You have enough space, Avian.
Okay.
Just
Push it out a little
Move it
bit.
all
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah,
you know?
that's-
Use the whole half, just like Trent does.
That's right. Exactly. Hey, it's there. It's there for the taking, man.
I'm like.
Come on, Maddie, you can do
I'm
this.
like really stuck in terms of like, because he just blows everything up every time I put something out,
Yeah, this is lands.
That's my win
That's
condition,
fine.
is
blowing things up.
kill everything you play until Glacial Chasm kills you.
Or you
1,
force to
2,
sacrifice it because you
3,
can't
4,
pay it.
5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9?
Yeah.
9?
In Greek's wake, dude. Just do it.
Oh, I wish. Oh, if I.
Right? That'd be neat.
You're gonna blow up anything I put out.
I
What is
mean,
the point in casting anything?
They put
Well,
a
that's
asceticism out.
surviving. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not a creature. Maybe a non-creature. Ooh.
Ooh.
Some kind of instant or sorcery, perhaps.
Yeah, alright, MTG Yoda.
I don't know. I can't have anything. You're not gonna let me have anything, are you?
That's right, no.
I mean, like I said, there's not that many fireballs in this deck.
That's not what I'm concerned about at this point.
He's not going to let you have anything because the only thing that's stopping you from losing is Glacial Chasm, but it's also going to be the key to you losing.
I am going to tap 9. Oh, that seems really dumb.
Just do it.
do whatever. Yeah, just do the play. Like anything you think will work. If it's not gonna work, don't do it. But if it's gonna work, right, then
I have 9.
that's 8. You got 10.
No, sorry. I mean, I have 9 mana.
Overall, yes.
Overall, I do. I'm gonna hardcast the Great Henge.
Okay.
Dope. That gains you 2 life a turn. That
Wow.
improves the clock.
I
What's the clock
haven't.
value, by the way?
26.
I haven't played a land this turn. I'm gonna play a land.
Cool.
I was like, I swear I saw that card on your board already, but I realized what happened.
I am going. Yeah. I'm gonna give myself 2 mana, and I'm gonna gain 2 life.
My God.
She's doing it.
The incremental life gain. It's a staple of the format.
Oh, I'm gonna lose
Well,
that. That's like.
Of this show.
Yeah.
Staple of this show.
That's what I mean. Yeah, this
But-
format.
My decks all seem to do it too. It
Are
likes
you done?
that. Yes, sorry. I have nothing else to do. I just had a glacier. Piece it.
Untap fat stacks.
Can you please draw yourself out? That'd be so funny.
Hey, in. Quick.
Does it matter at this point?
Rishcast yourself.
I kind of want to do like some points lawyering and see what happens if I die, if I kill myself here.
What?
Look, there's a pleasant surprise that I'm sure you'll understand, but at the moment, Avian, no matter what you do, your place doesn't change.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Oh, that's really sucks.
But mine does.
No, yours doesn't change either.
Oh, mine. Yeah, that's true actually.
No matter
That's right. I didn't get any points.
no matter what either of you do, your place won't change in the overall standing.
Oh.
No, you still gain a point, but your place won't change in the overall standing.
Oh, okay. I only gave
Mine does.
And you earned it.
And it's
buddy.
like, yay!
And you earned it somehow.
Thanks, man.
Oh, should just fucking be on.
So something that makes even more tokens.
Keep going. Just keep doing it.
Make more plans.
I don't.
Get a buttload of mana.
I don't know how many more plants I
Hey,
can
kids.
Did you even count how much colorless mana you got from the plants when you created them?
It was gone. It's
Oh.
gone now.
Yeah, I know.
It's a lot of mana.
Hey, kids, if you want to play
7
Gitrog
squared,
Monster,
so
this
49.
card. It makes people hate you. Because they can't do anything.
I guess I'll harmonize.
You know, I almost put like burning. Was it burning of Shisha or whatever?
I'll conspire.
Burning of Shinji.
Yeah.
Shinji or whatever, yeah.
So harmonized, inspired, draw 6.
Do you want to feel my call my hands out of this episode?
Good, thanks. Makes an elemental, makes 4 mana.
Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
Do any of these do anything?
That's a good question.
Literally what this is just...
Oh my god, do it.
Did
Does
you
he
get
have it? Does he have it?
Are you done? Did you do it? Are you going to kill
He's
me?
got the shakes. He's got the shakes.
Alright. So,
Avian found a piece of what we
Brightstone
like to
ritual.
call...
conspired.
So what's Brightstone Ritual?
So
red.
add red to your mana pool for each goblin in play. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Double.
Copied, tripled.
12, 18. 18 red.
Yes. So that's 18 red. And
Oh, I know, yeah. Was like insult to injury. Something along those lines, it feels like.
so like a whole bunch of that is going into a Tenth of Vengeance. All of that is going into
Put
Tenth of
X,
Vengeance.
one red. Each opponent may put. And then I can put more.
So I can read
It
that.
seems like a trap.
Yeah, it always is. It
Tempting
says
offer.
10.
Put X 1/1
Yeah.
red elemental creature tokens with haste to the battlefield. Each opponent may put X 1/1 red elemental creature tokens with haste to the battlefield as well. For each player who does, put X 1/1 red elemental tokens.
How many
How much
are
is
you making?
X?
X is going to be, what was that?
18.
18.
18 plus 11,
29.
so 29, so it'll be 28, and that'll conspire it.
56.
Oh, cool. Can I have 56 elementals?
No,
Or do you get-
but
you
I'll
can
get-
have you can have 28, but then he'll get 28 more, and then get all the mana from that as well.
Ah.
Yeah, but he copied it twice, so you can actually take that twice
Yeah.
still. But there'll be
So
an
there's
interaction between
2
them.
copies of this on the stack. They're both for X equals 28.
I have a feeling they're going to kill me no matter what I choose.
So yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, so can I just have all my...
You can have like so
Alright.
many elementals.
Yeah, can you just give me all your
Okay.
elementals?
Maddie has 28 elementals,
Yes.
Yes.
which gives you an extra 28 elementals.
Yes.
So all 56 come in. No, yeah, 56 come in.
Yep.
I
get-
At the resolution of the spell, the triggers go off.
get 56 squared mana.
Yeah, D6 squared.
56 squared. Okay. And then it goes again. Do you want another 28?
Yes.
Oh,
Alright.
I get all of your elemental triggers as well.
Yeah, I know. You
So
get
I
a
get-
lot.
That's what we're taking into consideration with this map here. Right?
Alright, I just
Alright,
get.
I'm just going to do this.
I get big,
A
big
lot.
mana. Right. Jump in the comments. Do the math.
Yeah, do the math.
Yeah.
So-
Tell us what it is. That's a lot.
You get 56 elementals. I get 56 elementals. Mana
Okay.
echoes for all of them. Same thing again with the copy, and then red and lots of mana. Banefire. If X is 5 or more, damage can't be prevented.
Really?
Yeah.
Maddie at minus infinity.
That's
Because
pretty
infinity is a concept, not a number.
Was Gitrog supposed to do that?
I
guess.
Yeah.
When I've played against this deck, this is my friend Rory's deck. He's lent this to me for the purposes of this show, and it is
He's never done that?
unbelievably rare that it does something that completely stupid. Like if you completely leave it alone and don't touch it for like 12 turns, it'll do that. But
Should have just blocked that Pyromancer.
Should have just blocked the Pyromancer. That's what we learned. We learned last time not to give it to him. We gave it to him.
Yeah, we gave it to him this time because we were like,
We knew
oh,
what to
bless
do.
him, it's just a
Bless him.
Pyromancer.
that and the turn 4 mana echoes.
Oh,
Yeah, that was good.
That card is dumb.
Well, I certainly had fun things in my deck. Unfortunately, none of them went into my hand. But, oh well, you voted for it, and that's what you got. So, if there's anyone to blame here, it's the viewers.
Thank you, viewers. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I have a new favorite deck.
Oh, alright. So that was the audience vote.
Mm-hmm.
It's certainly a different game when there's no blue on the table.
Yeah.
Yes, and because you're not scared anymore.
When
you
you
just
can't-
go. Like, you're not thinking
Yeah.
like, oh, Trent might hold something that's going to stop me. It's just like, no one's going to stop
Yeah,
me.
let's just ramp and then
Yeah.
do crazy stuff.
Someone probably has a beast within, I guess, but
Beast within.
Oh, Crescent Grip's gonna deal with this. Oh, worry about that later.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess the most important thing here is the points, because that was the final episode of the season.
was.
So let's do the points.
Wait, what are the points?
The points. That's a good question.
We're about to find
We're
out.
about to find out, Maddie.
On the next exciting episode of Hardcast.
Commander. All right. In last place,
Bet it's not me anymore.
on 16 points, it's me.
Oh no, Dylan.
Because I scored 1 point for last, but I didn't play Rosheen.
Oh.
So, solid last for me. Boom. All right.
That's pretty.
In third place, on 19 points, is Avian.
Ugh.
You got the maximum number of points you could get,
Okay,
but it
I'm content.
wasn't enough.
Why could
Yeah.
you be Dylan?
I'm content with that. I wanted to, like, my goal with this was to get 5 points.
Well, you managed that.
Yeah.
There is 1 point separating first and second.
Ooh.
Drum roll, please.
Really?
Wait, who?
In second place, on 20 points, is Trent. Which means the winner of season 2 is the newcomer Maddie on 21 points. Yeah, you won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to cast my commander and then died.
What?
God
All
damn.
because of Glacial Chasm?
Well,
Yeah,
Glacial Chasm.
All because of Glacial Chasm. If we had all died at the same time,
Trent would have won.
Trent would have won.
I did it.
Maddie, you won.
Oh wow.
Do you want to give a speech or something? We'll play you off after 10 seconds.
You know, us not making you give a speech, that's our present to you.
Yay.
that's our
Yeah.
present to you.
And you get to pick the next.
Yes.
No, you said if I won, I get to stay on Hardcast.
That's.
No, that
We never said that.
It was a joke.
We never said that.
Laughing about it.
Cut.
I know it was a joke. It's just funny that I actually did win.
Okay, so the prize of winning a season of Hardcast is you get to pick the theme for the first episode back. So
Do I
we'll
do
be
it
back.
right now?
Yeah, no, tell me. What is
Yeah.
it?
You
No,
don't.
no.
You don't. You don't.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Not right now. You have
Not
30
right now.
seconds to think about it.
We'll play the Jericho clock.
You probably remember earlier that the season, the first episode, it was Morophon. All Morophon decks. That was Trent's choice.
Yes.
That was a good one.
That's a cool one. I like that. Yeah.
So you'll find out what Maddie picks when we're back in a couple of weeks' time for the next season. But congratulations, Maddie, you won.
Oh, I can't believe it. I wasn't even thinking of that because I was just so stressed out at like watching you keep going. I was
You
thinking
just thought about
that
it,
you
blah,
two
blah,
were
blah.
like, oh, I know what's happened, and I'm just.
It just goes to show you don't need to always win. You just need to place second.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
and let the really overpowered players verse each other a lot more.
Yeah. Just let the Giants beat each other
Wait,
to death.
Avian, that was almost 3 games this season of you killing everyone in one turn. Almost.
Almost.
This is a.
It was
this is a
only
lesson.
2 though.
Yeah, speaking of someone getting kicked off the show.
I'd like to point out I didn't build this deck. It was voted in,
that exactly.
and Wort does one thing, and that thing is fireballs.
It does. It does.
true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's our episode. Let us know in the comments what you think. Did Avian deserve to win the season overall, or was he just?
No.
Would he just at least deserve to get 5 points in this game? Should Trent have blocked that season Pyromancer? So that young Pyromancer, not season 1.
Should you have allowed the retcon?
Should we allow the retcon?
No.
But as a
But
Starter domination.
it's a fun game of Commander. And if you want to grab any singles, you grab them from singles.vaultgames.com.au. If you want to pre-order any Ikoria stuff that's coming out soon, you can go to vaultgames.com.au. And if you want to see more from us here at Vault Games, more episodes of Hardcast, and the pre-release that we'll do for Ikoria when that comes up soon, anything at all, don't forget to click like on this video to show to make sure it stays up in the YouTube algorithm, and click subscribe and get the bell on to the channel so that you get notified every time a new video goes live. Thanks so much for joining us this season. We'll catch you in a couple of weeks when we're back for the next episode where it's Maddie's choice. See ya.